Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a quick video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Chicago Bears, about Brian Urlacher, hopes that a deal can be worked out. Let's get started. It's being reported that the Chicago Bears and Brian Urlacher hopes they can work out a deal for Brian Urlacher to continue staying in Chicago. As we all know, Brian Urlacher turned 34 today, and Brian Urlacher said that he wants to finish his career and retire as a Chicago Bear. We all know that Brian Urlacher coming up this season is in his last year of his extension. Hopefully, we will tell if the Bears can work out a deal to keep Urlacher here. We don't know how much money that Urlacher wants to get, but there is somehow, some way that Urlacher can reach an agreement with the Bears and have him be a Chicago Bear, retire as a Chicago Bear, will be all good, because you know Urlacher is the heart and soul of the Chicago Bears. He is the face of the Chicago Bears. He's been the face for a number of years, ever since he was drafted in the 2000 NFL draft. When he was drafted by the Chicago Bears, he was the face of the Chicago Bears ever since he got drafted with the Bears. He wants to stay as a Bear. I would like for him to stay as a Chicago Bear. We all know with his age is at right now at 34, but Urlacher still, I believe, still has a few more years left in the tank for him before he almost retires. And we all know that Urlacher is going to be a future NFL Hall of Famer. So another Chicago Bear is going to get inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame and continue to having more players in the NFL Hall of Fame than the Chicago Bears, which we all know the Chicago Bears has more players in the Hall of Fame for any team in the NFL. The Bears has the most players in the Hall of Fame. That's saying something. So what you can say about this for Brian Urlacher? Hopefully we can get a long-term deal. It'll be very good for him to get that long-term deal. And it's also being reported that Jay Cutler might be seeing some new green, probably about at the start of the season. Bears are going to try to work out a deal for Jay Cutler to keep Jay Cutler around for the next several years as being the Bears' franchise quarterback. And what does this leave for Forte? Well, the Bears is going to probably be locking up Jay Cutler before they take care of Forte. If the Bears go that route, you know, Forte wants his money. He's requesting he wants like 18, 20 million a year guaranteed. He wants that money. The Bears offered him at the start point 13, 14 mil guaranteed. So we all know about running backs. The only reason why the Bears are in this position right now, the Bears are in great position right now. They have great leverage right now, because you know that running backs are a dime a dozen in this league. We all know that any running back can do good in the NFL, because the lifespan of a running back in NFL doesn't last that long for all the numerous injuries, because running backs don't pan out in the years in the NFL. It doesn't. Their production, when they get older in age, their production decreases. So all we all know is that they've been reporting that Jay Cutler may get some new green, probably about coming up towards the season, that they're going to be extending Cutler. That will free up more cap space. They can extend Cutler, extend Urlacher for a few more years. If Forte signs his tender amount at a 7.742 mil, he should sign his tender offer. He should get into camp, but he has until July 16th to sign that deal. So hopefully he can sign his deal before then and get into camp and get ready for the upcoming season. But that was just a little bit of news today that Urlacher's hoping that he can reach a deal with the Bears to keep him as a Chicago Bear for the duration of his career, have him retire as a Chicago Bear, because Urlacher still has a few years left in the tank. Even still going at the age of 34, Urlacher can still play. We all know that. What are you guys thinking about the Baltimore Ravens' Ray Lewis? Ray Lewis is like 37, 38 years old, and he's still playing. And he's still one of the top linebackers in the league. So don't give me about this BS about Urlacher's age. I know Urlacher just turned 34. What about Ray Lewis? Ray Lewis has been in the NFL longer than Brian Urlacher has. And he's still going strong still. So Urlacher still has a few years left in the tank. He says maybe, I would say Urlacher still has probably, I would say maybe 3 to 4 more years he still has left in the tank. Maybe 3 or 4 tops if he can last that long, which he probably can. But we'll see with that. But otherwise, in the news today, that the Urlacher hopes he can get an extension with the Bears. It will get done. The Bears usually takes care of their own. We all know that. With the Urlacher, he is the face of the Chicago Bears, and the Bears has done right by Urlacher. So Urlacher is going to probably get his money. It's going to get worked out, so I'm not worried about that. So anyway, this is the Game is on 100. I am out. Later.